Ladies and gentlemen, we meet this afternoon in very somber circumstances. In the aftermath of a young life which has been cut short, as the Minister for HRD and also as a mother, I had conveyed my condolences and expressed my grief on the death of Rohit, also conveyed my sympathies to the family. However, much has ensued since then. Unfortunately, because of a lot of misrepresentation of facts, I am compelled today to put forth certain observations, certain facts which have been gained from the ground in the larger public interest. On the 3rd, 4th August 2015, an FIR registered indicates that a group of students, one group belonging to the Ambedkar Students Association, allegedly attacked another student. We have ascertained and we express today publicly that this is not a Dalit versus non-Dalit confrontation, as has been the efforts of some to ignite passions. The student who was attacked on the night of the 4th of August himself is an OBC student. An FIR with regards to the same was lodged. I am sure the state police will give you the details of the same. The proctoral board of the university inquired into the matter. However, it came to the fore in the first report that they did not consult either party. They were asked to consult all parties and submit their reports and findings. This is the information we have received from the university itself. The university has further informed us that the Executive Council, which is a statutory body under the University of Hyderabad Act 1974, in its meeting held, upheld the punishment given. Meanwhile, the student who was attacked on the night of the 3rd and 4th of August, his mother filed a case in the High Court. And the High Court ordered that an action taken report be submitted with regards to the same. The Executive Council subcommittee, headed by a senior-most professor, and here again I am compelled to report that this professor is himself from the Dalit community. It was constituted and it upheld the punishments and the recommendation of expulsion of these students. However, the full Executive Council in its meeting held on the 27th of November took a lenient view and decided to permit the students access to all the department's library academic meetings, but not in the hostel, public places and administration. This also was communicated to the High Court. The warden who communicated to the students asking them to vacate the hostel, again I am compelled to say the warden himself is from the Dalit community. These students challenged the order of suspension from the hostel before the High Court. The High Court did not agree to stay the punishment. The students started protesting. They erected a small tent, that is what the university informs us. The Dean of Student Welfare was regularly discussing and counseling the students to have patience to know the court decision which was awaited. It was also discussed, the university informed us, between the vice chancellors and the student for 2 hours, and everybody was requested, according to the university, to wait for the court order. And we believe that the university in the evening of the 17th of January received note and news about the suicide and unfortunate incident which happened with Rohit. There are 2-3 issues I'd like to highlight here. The Executive Council was not constituted by this government. The members functioning in this Executive Councils are nominees of the previous government. At every step, the Executive Council, as per the information procured from the university, informed the Dalit members in the faculty so that no aspersions with regards to caste can be cast on the decisions which are taken as duly authorized by the Universities Act. I would like to add here that there are some media debates which claim a particular suicide note which has been left behind by the student. On behalf of the team which was sent to the ground, we requested the local police to give us a certified copy of the suicide note so that rumors can be laid to rest with regards to what is the actual content. I hold that note in my hand today. This note does not mention any university official. This note does not mention any national political organization. This note does not mention any MP. In fact, the only one last line in the note, which has been certified by the police, is a line which I'm quoting from this particular note. To ASA family, sorry for disappointing all of you. You loved me very much. There are some bad water in us. I wish all the very best for the future. This is the only reference to any organization in the suicide note that we have procured from officers on the ground, duly certified by the local police. Why I am compelled to come out today and state these facts out in the open? There has been a malicious attempt to ignite passions and present this as a caste battle. It is not. This is an issue which is being investigated by local police. This is an issue which is sub judice in a high court. Not only as a minister, but also as a citizen of the country, I have complete faith that the judiciary and the police investigation shall ensure justice for all. I now leave the floor open for any questions that you may have.
Yeah, 1 minute, one by one. Sandeep, you start.
मैम सबसे पहले तो कल राहुल गांधी गए और उनका पहला आरोप ये था आपने और वीसी ने फेयर तरीके से काम नहीं किया।
मैं राहुल जी के इस वक्तव्य को मात्र 2 रिपोर्ट्स के माध्यम से जवाब देना चाहती हूँ। एक इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स में शायद स्टोरी आई थी कि हमने जो सेंट्रल सेक्रेटेरिएट का मैनुअल है ऑफिस प्रोसीजर का, उसमें जो अधिकारी हैं उनके पास ये आदेश है कि मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट जो भी हो वो अगर आपको कोई चिट्ठी लिखें तो आपको उसका जवाब एक निश्चित अवधि में देना पड़ेगा। ये 5 मई 2011 का एक पत्र है जो पूर्व के मंत्री श्री नारायण सामी जी का है। इस पत्र में भी नारायण सामी जी ने लिखा है, and I'm quoting, guidelines laid down by in the Central Secretariat Manual of Office Procedure for Handling Communication received from members of Parliament specify that such communication should be attended to promptly and acknowledged within 15 days, followed by a reply within the next 15 days. In cases where a delay is anticipated, an interim reply should be given indicating the possible date for a final reply. This is to ensure prompt attention is given to communication received from members of Parliament. Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances has been repeatedly advising various ministries, departments to scrupulously follow these guidelines. This is not standard procedure set by this government. This procedure has been followed by previous governments, including this letter of a previous Congress minister indicates that this was a standard procedure of communication even then.
Yeah.
Yes. एक second.
One minute.
Congress MPs writing letters to you regarding problems in the Hyderabad University.
Yes,
Are you in possession of any such letter as well, ma'am?
yes.
And that minister and that MP was?
Bandaru Dattatreya ji is not the only member of parliament who has raised concerns about the University of Hyderabad. I am, you're right, in possession of a letter written by Shri Hanumantha Rao ji, Congress MP, on the 17th of November 2014. In this letter, he has claimed that in the past 4 years, not the present VC but the earlier VC appointed by the Congress government, there have been suicides by students from the Telangana region who are from marginalized communities. He has in his letter to the ministry written that he wants a probe ordered. Mr. Hanumantha Rao's letter, we also wrote to the university to give us response to this particular allegation made by Shri Hanumantha Rao. We sent 6 reminders to the university for the letter of allegation sent by Hanumantha Rao ji, who is a Congress MP.
Yeah. Please hear.
Yes.
This side.
Well, Anupam from Economic Times.
Yes.
You have to send 4 reminders to the VC. Do you think there was any kind of administrative lapse?
I am of the opinion, since this is a sub judice matter, it's also a matter of police investigation. Why I hold the Hanumantha Rao ji's letter in public view is that our communication to the university is very simple. It's a standard procedure. We have to ascertain facts from the ground and respond to the member of parliament as process laid down by rules. This is a rule which is followed for MPs or any communication that you receive from any political ideology. For Hanumantha Rao ji's letters, we sent 6 reminders. That is all the jurisdiction that we have. It is then the university's responsibility or it is their discretion to reply to us at their discretion. We cannot impose upon a university. Yes.
Ma'am, on 18th of December,
One by one, no?
Rohit has written a letter to the VC of the university wherein he has written about the kind of treatment that Dalit students are meted out in the university.
My request is this, madam. I would not encourage any rumor mongering. That is why the suicide note that I hold in my hand today has been duly certified by the police there. My request is, let us be extremely responsible. It is very easy to ignite passions and then regret in leisure.
Do you think
So, as somebody who is from the responsible segment of media, till such time you cannot certify to me from the local police, I will not respond to a communication which right now is presumably can also be debated whether it's in terms of its origin. Hence, my request would be, given the constitutional position I am in, I will not give a comment on unsubstantiated reports, but only facts which are in my possession.
Hold on, please hold on. Hello.
जी एक सेकंड फैक्ट फाइंडिंग रिपोर्ट आज फैक्ट फाइंडिंग टीम आज शाम को दिल्ली लौट रही है और वो अपनी रिपोर्ट हमको देगी विधिवत. आज मैं आपको आपके सम्मुख ये फैक्ट्स इसलिए रख रही हूँ क्योंकि मेरा ये मानना है कि एक स्वतंत्र देश में हर व्यक्ति को अपनी बात कहने का अधिकार है, लेकिन जातिवाद फैलाकर, लोगों को भड़काकर, समुदायों में भिड़ंत करवाने का वो अधिकार नहीं है. इसलिए आज का मेरा ये प्रयास मात्र एक अपील है कि ये कोई दलित वर्सेस नॉन दलित का झगड़ा नहीं है. इस पूरे प्रकरण में पुलिस के आधार से जो हमको उपलब्ध हुआ है, यूनिवर्सिटी के रिकॉर्ड से जो हमें उपलब्ध हुआ है, पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट में आपके सम्मुख आज मैंने इसे प्रस्तुत किया है.
Ma'am, Mr. Dattatreya's letter, do you endorse the fact that he says in that letter that the Dalit protests were anti-national? Many people are asking, ma'am, calling the Dalit group's protest anti-national, is that something that the government
I think
endorses?
that you should not misconstrue fact. I'm very clear on this. Fact of the matter is, an MP wrote to us about certain observations. We, within this ministry, forwarded that observation for a response from the university. Do not ignite passions by naming a particular caste. I'm sure you're aware Mr. Dattatreya himself is a Yadav. But can you imagine that in modern India, in this particular, at the dawn of this new year, I'm here giving you caste identities for everybody involved so that the passions which have been wrongly ignited in some way can be responsibly concluded in a dialogue. Have you ever seen an HRD minister come out and give you an explanation with everybody's caste certificates? My request is, there is a death of a child. It is under investigation. The facts are before you. That is all I have to say on this.
Ma'am, I respect that.
Do not misconstrue or give any other direction to this particular conversation.
Ma'am,
I say this with a lot of pain.
sure. Ma'am, I
To give
respect what you're
caste
saying.
identity to faculty members, to students, just to put the facts on the forefront.
Ma'am, I respect what you're saying. It's just that the Ambedkar Students
We are very
Association
clear
was...
as a government.
Yeah.
We have sent a fact-finding team recognizing that's the jurisdiction of the state government under whom law and order functions. And that is why we have received a duly notified copy of the suicide note, which blames nobody and nothing. This is the fact. The only reference to an organization is to the Ambedkar Student Association, of which this boy himself was a member. But anything said by me more than this would be an intervention into an investigation which is taking place right now. Let it happen independently.
Ma'am, do you think part of the protests have been fueled by political parties?
My request is only this. I can understand that political parties want to express their shock and grief. Possibly that is why a Congress MP Hanumanta Rao wrote to me about suicide of Dalit students in this very university in the past 4 years, even when the government of the day was not in center. Why was this issue not taken up then? Why now? Why nobody in the Congress party spoke about it then and not now is not a debate I want to indulge in. I have said it on day one. It is not that I am, मेरे में सामर्थ्य नहीं है ये डिबेट करने का. लेकिन ये बच्चे की मौत हुई है, मैं सिर्फ फैक्ट्स पे बात करूंगी. इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करूंगी. पॉलिटिकल छीटाकशी नहीं करूंगी. स्टेटमेंट्स देना आता है, ये देश जानता है. लेकिन इस विभाग की मंत्री होने के नाते मैं अपनी मर्यादा में रह के फैक्ट्स के माध्यम से जुडिशरी और पुलिस अपना काम कर रही है, निष्पक्ष होकर जांच हो रही है, ऐसा मुझे आश्वासन, ऐसा मैं आश्वस्त हूं और न्याय होगा.
How do you respond to people who are demanding your resignation and Dattatreya's resignation?
I think they need to look at all these facts first.
मैं न्यूज नेशन से मोहित दुबे हूँ. जब शुरुआती रिपोर्ट ये कहती है कि जाति संघर्ष नहीं था, तो सियासी दल के बड़े बड़े नेता वहां पहुंचकर ये कहते हैं और सियासी संवेदना प्रकट करते हुए सीधे तौर पे केंद्र सरकार पर आपका निशाना साधते हैं. उनकी सियासी मंशा है.
ये उनकी राजनीतिक विवशता हो सकती है, लेकिन मेरा संवैधानिक प्रयास और मेरी संवैधानिक प्रतिबद्धता ये है कि जो तथ्य हैं उनको आपके सामने रखूं. तथ्य ये है कि जिस लड़के की पिटाई हुई वो भी ओबीसी है. यहाँ पर जातिवाद कुछ नहीं हुआ. एग्जीक्यूटिव काउंसिल ने भी जो दलित समुदाय के फैकल्टी मेंबर्स हैं उनको और पुलिस को भी अपने संग लेकर निर्णय किए हैं. हाई कोर्ट ने भी इस विषय में हस्तक्षेप नहीं किया कि पनिशमेंट को बदला जाए. इसलिए मेरा मात्र आग्रह है कि इसको जाति का रुख देना अपनी राजनीति के लिए न सिर्फ राजनीति से बहुत बड़ा एक डिससर्विस है, लेकिन छात्रों की भावनाओं को इस तरह से भड़काना उन छात्रों के हित में नहीं है, ना ही उनके माता पिता के हित में है जो बड़े अरमानों से अपने बच्चों को यूनिवर्सिटीज और कॉलेजेस भेजते हैं. जी.
Madam Minister,
1 minute, गीता दे.
I have received no such information from the university.
Madam Minister, it is a very sensitive matter and we all have to be very responsible. But it seems at this point in time, the most responsible was Rohit Vemula, who wrote a very responsible suicide note and not naming anyone to ensure that there is no inciting of violence. But that does not take away from the fact that parents are talking, that his own students and the students' body is talking about the matter. And while it is a very sensitive matter, we just want to know what's the response that the university has given to the HRD ministry, and whether
Like I
if
said,
the parents...
the facts that I have put out in the public forum are facts which have been ascertained from the local police and the university. Is there a conversation with regards to this unfortunate incident? I'm sure there's a conversation everywhere in the country, especially in families who have children who aspire for a better life.
The parents are demanding, the
Like
parents
I
are demanding
said,
justice.
there is a police inquiry which is underway. There is a high court procedure which is underway. But insofar as me speaking as a parent today, I am sure that it is a matter of conversation everywhere. My only request is, let's have a responsible dialogue and deliberation, which is steeped in facts. Yeah. I have to answer.
Ma'am, over here.
आपको लगता है इतना सीरियस मैटर है एचआरडी मिनिस्ट्री की तरफ से थोड़ा सा डिले किया गया इसको टेकअप करने में बार-बार प्रेशर
मैंने बार बार ये पहले दिन भी उल्लेख किया था कि जब तक फैक्ट्स हाथ में नहीं आएंगे मैं कोई भी टिप्पणी नहीं करूंगी, क्योंकि ऐसे मामलों में बिना जानकारी की पुष्टि किए कुछ भी बोलना अपने आप में उस पूरे घटनाक्रम के साथ अन्याय होगा। आज सारी जानकारी विधिवत मेरे पास आने के बाद ही मैं आपके सम्मुख ये वार्तालाप कर रही हूँ।
Ma'am, some members of parliament belonging to BJP and also to the Dalit community have demanded that the Prime Minister should make a statement over this issue so that the community can be reassured. And also, they were mostly agitated over the color or maybe some BJP leader's statement that it was not a Dalit issue or it was not a caste issue at all. It was a fight between the general students and also his views on terrorism and anti-national activities. What do you have to say about it? Like I'm asking about the demand.
I'm just saying this categorically. Today, ministers from the government are seated here before you with facts, not with conjecture. We are seated before you with facts which is documented not only by the university but also by the local police. Repeatedly, my request is, this is not a Dalit versus non-Dalit issue. My plea to every member of the media who is reporting on this is that at the first instance, you need to highlight that passions have been ignited because of wrong information, misconstrued information, or for that matter, misrepresentation. This is an attempt to set the record straight.
Ma'am.
मैम एचआरडी मिनिस्ट्री की तरफ से 3-4 बार रिमाइंडर गए
जी।
और यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ से क्या कोई जवाब अभी तक आया है, अगर आया है तो उसके बारे में आप
मैं आपसे इतना ही कहूंगी, आज रिपोर्ट जो मेरे पास सबमिट होगी शाम को, उसमें उसका पूरा उल्लेख होगा घटनाक्रम का, साथ ही हमारी क्या पत्राचार हुआ है। लेकिन ये जो पत्राचार हनुमंत जी के लिए भी हमने किया, इसके भी हमने यूनिवर्सिटी को 6 रिमाइंडर्स भेजे हैं। तो इस बात का ये संकेत देना कि सिर्फ एक एमपी के लेटर के लिए हमने रिमाइंडर्स दिए और दूसरे एमपी के लिए, इनफैक्ट हनुमंत जी के लिए ज्यादा रिमाइंडर्स गए हैं। तो स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर सभी एमपीज के, जैसे मैंने आपको दिखाया है सामी साहब का लेटर, सबके लिए एक है। कानून और प्रोसीजर सबके लिए एक है, और जब वो जवाब आते हैं तब हम उस मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट को विधिवत ये कहते हैं कि यूनिवर्सिटी ने हमें इस घटनाक्रम के बारे में ये जानकारी दी है। इनफैक्ट हनुमंतराव जी ने तो हाँ जी
मैम इस तरफ मैम
Congress is just saying now when you've shown the letter of Ananta Rao dated of 17th November 2014. So ma'am, now when then if your ministry would have taken action there and then this would never have happened. So
I think the Congress does not know how to possibly look at procedure which has been set in motion. The Congress possibly doesn't recognize that for the first time when a member of parliament communicates to us, we have to seek facts from the university before ordering any kind of probe if the response which has been received from the university is not in order. We are following procedure. Congress wants to shoot politically on this issue. It is expected but unfortunate. I have put out the facts in the open. Any concerned citizen who wants to look at facts will look at facts and conclude accordingly.
मैम, आपने कहा कि एक बच्चे की मौत हुई है, उसके बाद कई और स्टूडेंट्स वहां पर प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, निश्चितकालीन हड़ताल पर बैठे हैं। कल राहुल गांधी गए थे, केजरीवाल जाने वाले हैं, आज येचुरी। आप में से क्या कोई वहां पर जाएगा, उनसे बात करेगा? केंद्र सरकार की तरफ
मेरा
से?
आग्रह ये है कि मेरी उपस्थिति से कहीं कोई ये संकेत ना दे कि मैं हस्तक्षेप कर रही हूं। जैसे कि कांग्रेस पार्टी ने अभी टाइम्स नाउ को अपना एक बयान दिया है बिना शायद पढ़े प्रोसीजर, तो मैं वहां जाकर इस बात का संकेत बिल्कुल नहीं देना चाहती कि हमारी ओर से कोई दखलंदाजी हो रही है। हमें इस बात का पूर्ण विश्वास है कि तथ्यों के आधार पर पुलिस पूरी गंभीरता के साथ, क्षमता के साथ अपनी प्रोसीजर्स को पूरा करेगी और जो विधिवत कोर्ट है उसके सम्मुख इस रिपोर्ट को प्रस्तुत करेगी।
लेकिन आपके कुलीग जो एक मिनिस्टर हैं वो इस मामले में एफआईआर में उनका नाम है, ऐसे में 4
मैं आपको बोलना चाहूंगी कि मेरे पास थावरचंद जी ने जो एक कागज दिखाया है उनका नाम एफआईआर में थावरचंद जी है, लेकिन ये मेरा विषय नहीं है क्योंकि ये लॉ एंड ऑर्डर स्टेट का सब्जेक्ट है। मेरा विषय क्योंकि यूनिवर्सिटी से संबंधित है, इसलिए यूनिवर्सिटी के माध्यम से मेरे पास जितनी जानकारी आई वो मैंने आपके सामने प्रस्तुत की है। हाँ जी,
a Dalit versus ABVP issue in which the might of the state was with the ABVP and that put a lot of pressure on these.
Hanumanta Raoji's letter speaks nothing of ABVP. It speaks about a law and order deterioration. Like I said, Hanumanta Raoji's letter is similar in nature, but speaks about deterioration of law and order. It speaks about suicides in the past 4 years of students from the marginalized community. So my request is, his letter even says that there is allegation of land grab, there is allegation of misappropriation of funds. He says, and I quote, 7 students have ended their lives. There was also a rape and kidnap attempt at the university. Hence, they are members of parliament who are raising concerns with regards to deteriorating law and live today.
स्मृति जी, एक छोटा सवाल है कि अशोक वाजपेयी ने इसी इशू पर डिलीट अपना लौटा दिया है। क्या आप जिस तरह से फैक्ट्स आपके सामने
मेरा आग्रह इतना ही है,
दूसरा इससे जुड़ा हुआ है कि
मेरा मुक्त करने के लिए है लार्जर पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट में। को एक दूसरे के खिलाफ भड़काया ना जाए और मैं आपको अपील करती हूं कि जो तत्व चाहते हैं कि समुदायों के बीच में झड़प हो, जो चाहते हैं कि उससे उनका अपना मुनाफा हो, उनको आप जीतने ना दे, इतना मैं हाथ जोड़कर आपको अपील करती हूं। आज तथ्य सामने रखे, उसके बाद जिसको जिस निष्कर्ष पर पहुंचना है, जिसको जो स्टेटमेंट देना है, ये स्वतंत्र देश है, आप कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं। ये तथ्य है, पुलिस और कानून अपना काम करेगी, ऐसा मेरा विश्वास है।
लेकिन कांग्रेस ये भी करे।
सर, मैम,
Madam, since law and order is not in my jurisdiction, I am not equipped to comment on that.
मेरा सवाल ये है, मैम
पार्टी है, उन्होंने पूरे मामले की जांच कराने की मांग की, सीबीआई जांच होनी चाहिए।
मैं इतना ही कहूंगी कि आज 2 मेंबर टीम की जो रिपोर्ट आएगी और पुलिस ने वहां पर जो कार्रवाई की है, क्योंकि लॉ एंड ऑर्डर मेरे जुरिस्डिक्शन में नहीं है, मेरे जुरिस्डिक्शन में मात्र इतना है कि घटनाक्रम क्या हुआ उसकी जानकारी मेरे पास पहुंचे। उसके बाद लोकल पुलिस में और पुलिस प्रशासन जो वहां की सरकार के अंतर्गत आता है, मेरा विश्वास है उनमें सामर्थ्य है कि वो न्याय करेंगे बिना राजनीति के।
मैम, मेरा सवाल ये है कि आपके सहयोगी ने जो सवाल चिट्ठी में जो लिखा आपको, उसमें कहा कि वो एंटी नेशनल वो लोग वहां पे हैं, उन्होंने कौन सा इन्वेस्टिगेशन कराया कि वो
मैंने रिपीटेडली आपसे कहा है कि प्रयास हो रहा है देश भर में बच्चों को भड़काने का। तथ्य आपके सम्मुख रख दिए हैं। 4 अगस्त की जो एफआईआर की कॉपी है, आप में इतना सामर्थ्य है कि आप लोकल पुलिस से पूछें उस एफआईआर में क्या दर्ज है, वो मेरा ज्यूरिसडिक्शन नहीं है। मेरी सबसे एक ही अपील है, जानबूझकर छात्रों को, समुदायों को ना भड़काया जाए, तथ्य सबके सम्मुख हैं। धन्यवाद।
मैम
One last question. Are you satisfied with the way the vice chancellor acted, or will you be, or will you then taking any action against?
I am of the opinion, sir, that the committee which has gone there to investigate will submit its report. The report will reflect if any due process was not followed, and I can only comment on it after I see the written report.